There it is.
How much do you think we'll get through tonight?
I reckon 4 or 5 if we're lucky.
Kind of depends on how hard they are.
What rings are you using, Bit?
Given profit is like literally 3 inches into the entrance, there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is over June though, right?
Yeah.
It is, yeah. But we can skip a lot of the trash if we just get Necro to just kill stuff with commands and stuff. So we can probably get through quite a bit.
Yeah, I reckon the only trash we really want to try is the one of the mana guys, because you just need to know how to handle those guys.
Yeah, I mean we maybe do 1 pack of each trash.
And then the group of 4, the rest of them are all a bit shit, to be fair, except for the ones after imps.
And I guess it's what those rings called that we need.
Oh, I'm looking at the Kiss of the Spider and I want it.
Shadow resist something.
I assume Kiss of the Spider's off, is it Lower Third? Is that the end of the Spider Wing?
Can't remember.
Is it Maxina? The end of
Maxina, that's it.
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. Maxina? Big spider. Yeah.
Big spider, boom boom.
Big spider.
Big spider, boom boom.
Big spider.
Big spider, boom boom.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Okay, what's the threat add-on called?
KTM. 17.22 is probably the best one.
Where's Kura and Fat and all that?
Probably Phil Striker.
I think Fat was working last time I spoke to
I
him.
saw Kuru was on before.
Yeah, he was in here before.
Oh, Necro, can we get ground school essay on as well?
And roids.
And roads, yeah.
Thought we were going to try to avoid adding all this shit 5 minutes before the raid.
That was the plan. So I think that's probably a no.
All I'm hearing is, can we add this, can we add this, can we add this?
It doesn't bother me if we don't have it. It's just
We've
the
had a
last
month
minute
to
thought.
sort this stuff out. Yeah.
Yeah, guys, fucking hell.
I mean, at the end of the day, you can just put on some gear that gives a bit of extra attack power instead of
Yeah,
Just so you
some
need
basic
to put
shit
every
to
buff on.
compensate.
It's a whole
So
bunch
was
of
roids.
gear
What
and
was the other
stuff
one?
like that.
Roids and ground score book essay. Those shoulders, man. Those shoulders just so redonkulous looking. What the hell are those swords, Bull?
They are the Knack swords, Gristle and Hungry and Cold.
Best in the game.
Well, the one
Where'd
that
you
the,
see-
the
where's the
team
vessel?
will want it.
Terrifying.
Both of KT.
Fat says he's getting on now.
Wait, where's Gressel?
Why is this
Not
rabbit?
for rogues, sorry, Marky. It's warrior only.
Damn you. Legit though, I don't see it anywhere.
Damn, man.
Don't know where it is.
It's just on the melee vendor, I'm pretty sure.
I don't see it.
Oh shit!
Oh, no need for that.
I actually don't see it. I don't know if I'm retarded.
Do you really want us to answer that?
Well,
Do we need to travel down to AQ, or we have
Well,
some
then how-
special reporters?
What
Yeah,
the hell
no,
did I get it?
I'll port us there.
and there's a port vendor inside as well.
Wait, show me the
What do we got? 33.
vendor.
Yeah, it's not there.
Yeah, Marky, try the warrior vendor. I'm pretty sure it's warrior only. Restricted.
If it's in a fucking warrior vendor, I'm killing that guy.
No, I have no idea how I got it actually, because I can't see
What
it on the
item?
vendor either.
Gressel,
What is it?
the sword from KT.
Probably from the fucking sword vendor.
Not here.
Because I wouldn't give it to Bull.
I'm actually gonna check the warrior vendor.
Well, you know, Marky, it's kind of good practice. You can practice seeing me with Gressel on, and you know, once we get to the live servers, it won't feel so bad.
Oh, hey, listen, that's not up.
Oh, sorry, Marky, it's too easy.
Not up to me, man. You gotta fight Gohan for that.
So, how many fire mages are we going to have tonight?
All
Oh,
of them.
Four,
All of them.
it looks like.
sweet. I want to see how big ignites we can get going.
I want to see how dirty one person's threat's going to be.
Should I just daggers for the road?
Oh, boys.
Right.
Mate.
Doing. That's good.
Just hanging out.
I see.
We're looking pretty good. What are we up to? 35.
Inconceivable.
I guess
I do not think that word means what you think it means.
That's such a good movie, dude.
Yeah,
pick up like mountain.
I actually have never managed to watch the entire thing.
What?
Oh.
Dude. It's like one of my favorite movies. Honestly.
Nick,
I-
how'd you get one try?
I haven't watched it in years, but yeah, never at all. Jesus.
Yeah, never at all.
Talk to me.
Make sure you're all stocked up on consumes as well. Everything you'll need.
We got somebody with a rebuild or the repair.
I should be able to pick one up. Oh no, I don't know.
Hopefully 8 enchanted pummelers is enough.
Did we put in a
Might buy 8 more just in
greater
case.
nature protection potions?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bender. There's arcane as well.
Go.
Did someone say there's 5? Oh, yeah.
Sappers, lips.
So, does the recipe for greater firepower come out in phase 5?
Yep.
What is it? Do you know? Like, where does
Greater
the recipe
firepower?
come from?
It's 2 fire bloom and 3
Fire
oil, isn't it?
Fire oil, yeah.
Oh shit! Okay. Interesting.
In other words, buy fish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or get
Now.
fishing because they're pretty expensive. We'll get.
I'll hook you up, bro.
Can't believe how many of those I've thrown away over the fucking last however long.
I've never fished on World of Warcraft in retail or classic, and I don't plan on starting to fish. Fuck that. Waste of time.
I have 2 level 300 fishes.
You're a maniac, dude.
Isn't that
I
just
don't know why I have 2. It's
Yeah, what
a
do you
bit
need 2 for,
masochistic, but
You're trying to say that when Nightfin was expensive, you didn't have to do classes fishing there?
Nope.
Yeah, nope.
Just buy it.
I must say it's extremely hard to figure out
Just-
which
just
one was
buy
the
it
one
for
that
it.
had thing bob.
I've gotten the salty achievement twice from 2 different characters.
Alright, that is masochistic.
yeah, I had salty on retail, but
What's salty?
all the fishing achievements.
achievements.
So, because he is
On 2
salty.
characters. Why?
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
because I'm a massive fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Do you at least have a good name to go with the title?
Yeah, salty legumes.
Why are talents and spells going to be reset at login?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, did they get everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Oh,
No one log out.
No.
Oh, no.
No.
But it strongly recommends I log out.
Not like this.
Not like this.
So what? Log out? What?
Yes.
No, don't log out.
Yeah.
Crew's gonna have nothing.
Oh, fuck.
Any clickers on the fucking class vendors?
Yeah, me.
Can't you use auto learn it? There's no command for that.
No, there is, but Orlin gives you everything.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Ooh.
I like the private server, dude, because you can play 2 hours at once without having 2 accounts. It's good.
Wow.
Wow.
So where are people buying the black Karaji mounts from?
The
mountain
horse? Or the donkey, rather?
The one at the
Not the
insane
horse.
mount.
Oh, the one
labelled
that says
Mount Vendor.
riding trainer. Right.
The
Yeah,
back mill.
probably.
No, next door to him, the one that says Mount Vendor.
Donkey.
Mounts.
Donkey.
Oh, riding trainer, yeah. Mounts, see?
Get
Mounts.
wrecked, bitch.
What? You fucking what, mate?
Is there a weapons train?
Now who's the donkey?
There
Next
is.
door.
His name is Weapon Master.
I see. Sort of looks like Herod a little bit. For some reason.
He does look like Herod.
I would like to report a bug. My dragon does not fly.
Oh, you
working
got
on it, mate.
Slowfall. Don't worry about that.
I'd like to report a bug. All my skills and talents have reset.
Someone.
Yeah, they
Oh,
have.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it does have slow fall, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
Should we head over?
Yeah, don't log out,
I
boys.
was led to believe there'd be Noggin Fogger.
I thought there was.
I don't know.
You need something?
Wow, this would be useful for ZG1 pulls.
Yeah, we've got 35. We're good to go, really, aren't we?
Should bring some fucking better gear if we're pissing 5 people.
There aren't that many better pieces.
Let's get in there, people.
Give it a whirl, eh?
Just give me a sec. Gotta learn some skills.
All the skills?
Come on, mate.
Yep.
You should have figured this out in advance.
No, he had it, but the fucking thing fucked everything up.
Yeah, that's
That's what they all say.
It's meant to just respec me, but it fucking got everyone.
Oh shit.
Put all of these abilities back on the bars again.
Add the
Yeah,
talent.
same as me, mate.
Oh jeez.
Make sure you're not using your max rank after IQ book stuff as well.
Obviously, I just got up to it again.
Theoretically, most people should hopefully have
Have
at
it by
least
the time
some
we
of them
start,
by the time we start.
maybe.
Also, honestly,
Depends on the drop rate.
the tuning on this
Yeah.
is so fucked anyway that
Yeah,
like
it's bad.
we're doing this for learning the strats. We're not doing this for any other reason.
Very fair. Requires a 1. What do you mean?
Can I just go put on
Just put a wand on forehead.
phase 6 gear?
Oh, I don't have the proficiency to use
Yeah,
it.
I mean, like I've got my AQ biz on, so go for it, man.
I just put some pieces on.
Yeah, I did mostly my AQ biz, just because why not?
Absolutely.
Doing it in P4 biz.
Fuck, I want to go daggers now.
Yeah, I guess I'll get the next mallet out then, hey?
I mean, on the... Fuck off.
He's got you.
Got him. Here he is.
You heard it here, folks. Everyone heard it.
Yeah, generous, Marky.
Oh, well.
What
It's
do we
gonna
got
be
now?
fun.
Second in line's not that bad,
Oh,
you
that's a satisfying sound, that is.
That is a satisfying.
Do we still have anyone that's setting up their skills because of the reset?
2, 3,
Yeah, I'll be
4,
like
5.
a minute.
All good.
How many healers do we have?
Oh yeah, I've set up Kozu as well, so if you need another shaman.
What a champion.
We're a
Just
little
let me
light
know.
on heals at the moment.
We
Is
are.
that 7 heals?
Yep.
All right, just let me know if you want me to relog because I don't want to relog and then have to log back on again and put on my
Lose all your
skills.
talents.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. You have to do it on Kozu anyway, right?
I will have to on Kozu anyway.
At least it won't reset your action bars. So actually, hold on.
No,
a
it
second.
does, it
Yeah,
does.
reset your action bars.
Oh, God.
Necro's
Hold-
nuked everything,
hold on,
dude.
there are some people who are online who aren't in the raid.
Yeah, I just logged on.
Oh,
Rip Merce.
Oh, my action bars! I just picked it up! Literally 15 minutes ago! Oh, I have to learn all my skills again, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, man.
Can confirm.
Necro
feels bad.
made a bit of an oopsie.
Please log a call with Custom Sport. They'll attend to you.
Yeah, we have 37 people online in the guild. Now we've got 37 in the...
Does anybody know the stop casting macro in here, if there is one, or the equip
I
stop?
don't think there was one, dude.
There-
I don't think
believe
there is
there's-
one.
I believe
There
there's
isn't
stop
one.
casting. There is an equip.
What's the
There is an
equip?
equip slot.
There isn't equip slot.
Is there an
Yeah, okay.
equipped offhand?
Don't believe so.
Is there a cancel form? Because I couldn't get cancel form to work.
Cancel aura, maybe?
Don't believe so. Cancel aura might work. Yeah.
None of the macros are working, unfortunately.
I think
Macro
we just
free.
do it scuffed mode.
Do
Yeah,
it
I think
live,
we
do
just
it
have to
live.
roll with the punches on this stuff. Yeah, do it live. Fuck it.
Alright, I'm doing it live, boys. Oh,
Doing it live.
Incoming.
I'm just gonna relog real quick.
Oh,
Just
God.
kidding.
Oh God!
Trolled.
Oh, we've pulled.
Run away! Flee!
You pulled.
This is Paul.
You don't want to. You don't want to
What's a
fight.
code builder?
What the fuck?
That was doof.
Oh, I can't fucking zone out. Son of a bitch!
We'll res ya.
He's down there already.
Can you send me? Can you summon me to the?
Just go inside. You talk
Just
to
go
the
to the
guy.
portal, dude.
Where's the bottle?
Good GM
Inside.
room.
First guy on the left is on the door.
If people don't know how to get to AQ, you can follow safe, and I'll show you.
This is the one time you won't need warlocks to summon you.
That's right.
How good.
I'd still prefer it though.
Piss off.
Can I get a summon?
8 gold a shard, mate. It's the going rate these days.
Oh, I won the auction for your refreshing Watersburg. Hell yeah.
Nice, mate. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good markup you got there.
Yeah.
Where's the mount trainer again, Necro? I have to reload mount as well.
It's the
Donkey.
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 Temple of Anchorage.
Oh, do we talk to the...
Wait, can we do him here?
Yep, you'll need to go into the GM house and then
okay.
speak to the first NPC.
Oops. I accidentally teleported to Kurabashi Arena.
Oh dear.
Oh, we can PvP.
Repack, can you
Well,
teleport?
you can hearth.
Don't worry, I will locks love.
Yeah, just hurt it, dude.
myself in next
I'll just
round.
set it. Yeah, too easy.
Health on CD. Just kidding.
Where the fuck's this NPC?
E-memeing bit, or should I actually go inside?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. I thought you were gonna like fucking have something kill me as soon as I walked in.
I mean, we could if you want.
Dude.
I mean, I could just kill you right now if you want me to. You don't have to be in front of now.
Just get over and done with, dude. So where's all the mage water?
Graku's fruitcake.
On the vendor. We
Yeah,
Right from the vendor, yeah. Mages are off the hook.
Mages can't craft water on this version.
We're all off the hook today.
We can make water just the scuff. No, we can't. No, we can't. I mean, they can have scuff water if they want. But... No, we can't make water.
Sounds like you can make water. Fruitcake?
Meat fruitcake.
Everyone ready for a summon?
Fruitcake.
Logging on again.
Can you please reset my bars again, Necro?
Oh my god.
It'll reset everyone.
Have your shit reset.
I was just joking. I don't want you to do that. Restart.
Actually, hang on, wait a second. I'll try it. Hang on. Yeah, that careers would have reset too.
Are we going in here or what?
Yep. I'm good for summon. I just gotta redo my bar.
No summon yet, please. For a sec.
The reason I can't train some of my spells.
No. Remember to buy bullets.
Ammo. Where do you get ammo from?
I think it's in Misk.
Oh lord, he's coming.
Oh
Lord.
Oh god, oh fuck.
These things are just the
mana
gotta kill them
drain
before the mana, right?
Sleep time.
Oh god, I had to kill Flyberbug.
Music here is cool as shit.
You playing with music?
I am on this one, yeah. Fuck. How do I get back to Jam Island if my heart's on CD?
Get a hearth.
Ask Necro.
You can just leave the party.
We're actually pretty full, look at that.
Can I get a reinvite,
That's
please? Safe?
Very, very good. Yes, you can.
Oh, lovely.
I was sitting here buffing everyone like a fuckwit.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, don't bother buffing.
What?
Glad to see the habits don't die though.
So you found that I don't need
Oh,
all that
how
arcane
good.
powder.
DMF, wow, we're spoiled.
What? No Fire Festival buffs? What are we, peasants?
I can't learn all the abilities now.
Check your talents, Kira.
True shot aura.
Well, I mean, like, this is like all my talents are redone already, but I can't learn cleave rank 4
yeah.
and pummel rank 2 and but it doesn't really matter.
Weird, man. Maybe log out, log back in.
Good,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
do
right.
that.
It doesn't show all of the things, does it? Like,
Anyway,
it only shows 16 buffs, not all 32.
Yeah.
Are we good to go?
Once everyone's ready, just let me know. I'll just get everyone in one spot.
Is it safe and fat tanking? Fuck, the
There's a
game
lot of-
sound is loud. Oh my god.
Let's see. We've got
There's a lot of fights that need
turns.
more than 2 fights.
We need
2 tanks, I mean. Sorry, more than 2 tanks.
Turnbull, Kura, Fry, Mads, Juice are all still in GM.
I gotta redo this again. I can't do it.
Juice
Sorry.
using PFUI.
No, I'm not using anything.
Not even KDM?
No, I'm going raw.
Oh,
Well,
gee.
KTM, I have.
Hang on a sec, Kira. Hang on.
Who said don't log?
No,
I have KTM, but what the fuck is it?
Do KDM GUI show, I think is that what it is?
Yeah.
To bring it up.
KTM GUI.
GUI show. KTM space GUI space show.
Ta-da.
Nope.
All right.
Then you didn't install it properly.
Did you where'd you get it
Just
from?
wait here, Kira.
Just throw it at me. I got
some website did.
Because my one I had to extract the one inside the other extracted file. It was a bit of a muck around.
My client just crashed.
Oh
jeez.
That means that you're going to need to go through and reset up all your bars.
Oh fuck. Oh, no.
Is that key bindings as well, or?
Yep.
Everything.
Oh, I need to restart the game for KTM.
Nah,
no, key bindings.
Are there?
Nah, don't bother.
Oh, that's okay. That's not so bad.
Try that,
See if I
Kira.
can recover it.
1 second. I just got to learn my weapons and everything.
Do you know
They gave
how
you
fast-
basically like every talent, dude, so it should be good.
Oh, look at you. You're like an angel.
Are you sleeping?
Yeah, he's sleep time, dude.
Should we get into this first one?
Fighting any.
We may as well.
Yep. So
mana draining.
yeah.
Get stuck into it. I'm gonna have to close out and then reset all of my
Unsleep it.
bars so you guys go for it.
Oh wow.
So if you've got a mana drain, use it.
What are we doing for curse assignments, boys?
Figure it out.
I'll do Shadow.
Wait.
Alright.
I've got elements.
Hey, I recovered it.
I'll do wreck then.
Hey, nice.
All right, sweet.
Fucking hell.
Did I
Dude.
learn wreck?
Oh shit! There we
Oh,
go.
shit.
I'll get the
okay.
right one. I'll get
Great.
skull.
I'm getting left.
Is that how it happens? What the fuck?
I'll get metal
Yep.
rush. Oh,
That was a bug.
So these guys are pretty straightforward.
So these
Not much
ones
to them.
are.
Grab mine, Bull.
You don't want. Some of them have different abilities, and they learn. All of them learn it when.
Dude, just
one
tap
dies.
targeting.
You want to get them all dead at the same time if you can.
No, you don't.
Don't you?
Hey,
they
You get
heal.
them all at
No,
once.
you want to work out what their abilities are, and then kill the ones that are the easiest ones first.
Ah.
Because if you leave the hardest ones until the end, if you do the hardest ones first, then all 3 of them get that.
So.
Right.
So this is
okay.
going to be easier when we have a boss mod that's going to tell us what they are.
Yeah.
Or weak auras or shit.
Or just dispel
Yeah.
magic. Mages can still do it now.
Any
I think
needers?
it'll work the same as the BWL trash, right?
You do detect magic on them, and you can see which random ability they have.
Alright, I get it.
Okay, well let's do detect magic on these next ones.
And detect magic doesn't start
No.
combat, does it?
Figured
Nope.
that out.
Ah, okay.
Oh wait,
Got
can
this
you even
bad
use?
boy coming.
Oh, I can't even use juju's.
Did you not
Yeah,
make
man.
Mario?
Yeah, I forgot my
Someone
cache
Is
as
this a
well.
radical leash
Uh,
to the newest set?
casuals.
It doesn't when you get it in the middle.
Yeah, if one of the
Yeah. Can we get a hunter to pull the eradicator?
yeah, please.
Don't forget your wizard oils,
That
boys.
works.
So we just got to keep draining this, right?
To be honest, I think they die before.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Katsune's whispering me. That's pretty spooky.
It's pretty cool, eh?
I'll go far left, Skull.
Go far right.
Can we
Uh,
get
in the
detect
right.
magic on them?
Hold up. There's
Out
a
of
pat
range.
push.
There's one more
That's
to
a pat.
go.
Oh, one more. Okay.
There's 3 of these.
Get this pat first, otherwise I have to fight them both.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh god, it's
Okay,
fucked.
burn this, and then grab the other ones.
I'm picking up X.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, right, man.
Squares and
I'll grab one of
knockaway.
yours.
I'm taking.
Just anyone
Skull.
that's running around.
What are we
Theoretically,
focusing?
knockback enemy.
X
So
is a
Skull's got
reflect.
Shadow and Frost Reflect.
Yeah.
So you can kind of say that
Everything's
one
been
till
taken,
last,
right?
I'd say.
Well,
Or you do that one
no.
first.
No, those are because if you get the ones at the end, then none of the warlocks can hit them, sort of thing. So I think that's one of the last ones.
Mine's red, whatever that is.
So what are we hitting?
Which one do we
So
killing?
I'm about to die. I'm
The
dead.
X is about to die.
I think you save the knockaway one for last. I would, right?
Mounts.
Any needers?
Any needed,
Let
any
me,
needed.
let me look it up. I remember what it is.
Can I grab a rain blight, please, safe? Sorry.
So don't kill yourselves on this. You might as well just not attack it. Who's gonna die?
Ah.
We can res him anyway.
Oh yeah, they're killing themselves. The mages, nice. And this one rejuves. So this rejuve one would probably save for last, and then knockback, and then you probably do.
There's one that's worse.
Shadow.
I only almost killed myself.
Damn, I just got shit on.
It's just the so when one dies, it gives its ability to everything else. So if you
That's
kill,
right.
Those rejuve ones aren't that bad, but if you kill
That's
like
correct.
Frost Reflect, or there's one has a complete threat wipe. I think it's
There's a
knock
Mortal
away.
Strike one as well, which is a
Yeah,
real pain.
Mortal Strike one is the worst.
Yeah,
we,
it's
need
kind of decent.
we just need to look it up because there's some shit about which ones you want to do them in what order.
Fire and
I
Arcane
mean, if they
Reflect,
die
Shadow and
as
Frost
easily
Reflect,
as that,
knock away Thorn's Thunderclap.
Congrats on the tiger, Holly.
Hey boy, you got lead just to groups, man.
Sweet.
So, what tank groups are we using? Can I have
Okay.
some buffs?
Is everyone familiar with Prophet Skaram? Probably not. Because
I
you're here.
posted some pictures in a little guide I made. It's in the test server. Shows where people should be standing.
Oh, excellent. Let's
Didn't
have a
look at
at that. Let's pull it up.
How far up is this?
Isn't just
I mean, it's-
range in the center and then DPS on each side?
Basically, it's not super complicated. You just divide the raid up into groups for each of the bosses, and yeah, like you say, you kind of put the range in the middle.
The trick is to make the big
You want to have a
important
rogue
is
on
to
each
make
of the
su-
bosses.
Make sure you get the guys who get mind controlled CC'd really fucking quick because they hit
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, that's right.
Remember to put a mark on the boss because you can see him when he splits.
Is that all it takes?
It's you can tell where's mana.
So is range standing at the top?
You
or the-
still want to kill the non-boss ones quickly because
Yeah, of
they
course.
die quick. So
So range
At the
stands where
75.
he is now, and he's going to teleport left and right.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
So
wanna,
at the
you wanna focus
75%
the other guys.
mark and 50% mark, you focus the other guys. At the 25% mark, you just focus Skull.
So the range guys want to focus the ads, focus the spawns because they have exactly the same abilities, but they die really fucking quick. So you want to get rid of them as quickly as possible.
however, you don't want to pull threat as a range because
No.
he'll start doing ranged nukes on any ranged target that has aggro on him.
So I can wreck these, no problem, right? Like Cursor wreck.
So we need 6 tanks, or at least like 2 people on that are willing to chuck a shield on when he splits.
I can throw on.
We've got
back,
numbers.
yeah.
Yeah, you get 2 on each platform and 2 in the middle.
And yeah, what
Alright.
I've just said is because they do like an arcane explosion, greater
Uh-huh.
arcane protection pots.
So if you want to take boss, I'll go left for the spawn on the left, and Bull, you want to take
Yep.
the right. Bit, you want to stay in the middle with safe then, and Sierra come left with me, and do we
Okay.
just
Come with me.
come with, yeah, go with
Hack
Bull.
over ship.
I imagine we'll probably just, we'll still keep 3 tanks, but probably have the DPS warriors just ready to rotate to one platform on each when we actually do this.
Yeah.
So we'll have like a rotating middle left and a tank or a DPS warrior rotating right middle, as in like, you know, a Roni will cover the middle and the right depending on what's needed, or you know,
It's
depends
just
what's
if the
happening.
tank gets mind controlled, then you're
That's
fucked.
right.
That's why you want to have 2
That's
ready.
right. Well, like I said, I think we'll like have a middle right because they're both not going to get mind controlled at the same time. Like if a Roni stood on the stairs up to the right platform, he could cover the middle and the right side as a tank, essentially. If one of those tanks got mind controlled during that time,
Yeah.
because I'm not going to allocate 6 tanks. I think it's just like
Oh no, you just need a melee on each one just in case the tank gets mind controlled.
yeah. Okay, we'll work it
And
out.
we'll get the mages stacking on the ledge behind Skaram. Or sorry, all the range DPS is stacking on the ledge.
That would be ideal.
Okay.
So
let's give it a go.
Yeah, maybe.
So I'll go left with Suru, Bit and safe in middle, Bull and Hack on right.
Yep.
And Mages Prio CC, even if you like want to fear someone, if you see them, whatever. And at the 75% mark, burn the ads, so not the skull. And 50% burn ads, not the skull.
The mark will disappear.
The mark will disappear.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
that's what I was assuming.
I'm pretty sure the mark disappears, but the way you tell it is if you
The
can
mana.
chuck, if you can chuck the mana, like a couple of mana drains on to get his mana
Mhm.
down a bit, then you can tell by whoever's got the lowest mana.
Cool.
All right.
It's a good idea. Sweet.
Let's give it a go.
Let's do it. I think everyone's here. I don't know if we can do a ready check. Let's just grow. Let's grow.
Yep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, that hits a lot.
We're going all the way up, are we? On rain?
That's what I assumed. I don't know if I'm right.
Safe, mind controlled. That's what it looks like.
So sheep's out instead.
Yep, good work.
So we got 2 on mine.
You just teleported.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
That thing's dying quick.
I'm dead.
Woof. Oh yeah, I'm dead too.
Man, this tuning's fucking wild.
Oh.
Yeah, rip.
You've got to split them up quick, otherwise they do that.
Oh, so they
Yeah,
can't
one of
get
them
ripped up.
teleported.
Yeah, they all teleport.
Okay.
So which one was the real one? We still don't know. We didn't know. We definitely lost the mark though.
All right. So
Just you don't need to release, by the way,
CC'd
guys.
when I
Oh
was
yeah,
mind
I'll give you lead back.
controlled, well
Yeah,
done.
thanks.
Was the issue that we didn't pull the duplicates away from the
Yeah, you got to separate
main
them up
boss
onto the
fast enough?
platforms. Otherwise, you get like a 3-way arcane explosion, and that hurts a lot.
What I did suggest to Necro actually is that we add greater arcane protection potions to the consume vendor. I don't
We do
think
have
have
them.
them.
They are on the last page.
Oh, we do have them on the
Yeah,
last
yeah,
page.
they're
Okay.
on there.
Sweet. Because that's what we'll be using in live. We'll all be pre-potting with greater arcane protection potions just to absorb some of that arcane explosion damage.
You want some? I've got some, I think.
Yes, please.
Sorry, do we want range behind him up the stairs?
Yes.
Yep.
Cool.
The ledge
With that
behind
arcane
him.
explosion as well, that can be interrupted.
Yeah. So
No
you wanna
cast bars,
skip the
couldn't see
roads.
shit.
I know, because you don't have cast bars. We don't get to see the cast bars in vanilla, so you're just gonna have to look at his fingers. I
So
think.
just to be clear, do you guys want the range up here?
Yeah, I want them to all fly up like that. That seems like a really good strat.
We were out of range for a while for that as well, though. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's hard to CC the people that get MC'd if we're up there, because like, I don't know, if you're like on the other side of one of the platforms, we can't really sheep you or anything.
I think we might need to assign a couple of people either side to kind of sit maybe up on that ledge by the stairs so people can cover each side.
Is he meant to teleport even though he has like a threat target in that on the side there? So you meant to like go and get him again? Is that what's going on?
The idea behind having 2 tanks on each is that they should be able to pick him up, because you need at least one tank staying on the platform in case he teleports there, if that makes sense.
Yeah, cool.
So maybe we assign 2 of the tanks on each side. So maybe
I'll
Hack-
sit on the right.
Okay, you sit. I'll move. Okay, sweet.
In saying that, like, we know exactly when it's going to happen. It's at those, his health, so we can be ready and prepare for it.
Yeah, but they teleport after the split. They can teleport after that. At least that's what happened that time. So we might need to adjust people. Because if you only have 2 tanks on one side, one gets mind controlled, then one's going to go loose.
Does anyone have a stack of the gaps on them? Did anyone buy a ton?
Yeah, I do.
I wish I'd bought way more of everything, to be honest.
It's okay. It's okay.
Actually, no, I don't.
I think you don't? Alright, never mind. Okay.
You said fat, sorry.
Is that going to be permanently necro?
Nope, it's just a one-time thing, dude.
That's good.
Alright, so the tanks know where they're going. The rogues. Do you want to allocate yourselves to the various bosses? We want to be able to try. I know that it might not be easy without add-ons, but we want to try and get the rogues interrupting. And we'll call out when anyone gets mind controlled for CC as well. So mages just get ready to poly like you did with me on that last attempt, and we'll go again. All right. We don't have a ready check, so let's have a crack. Let's go.
Definitely
we
it's
do.
rage.
Oh, we do.
Yeah, just only lead can do it.
I can't get off my mount, dude.
Same.
Oh, fuck.
Jeez, that hits like a truck.
Yep.
I fucking can't get off the mount, dude.
Looks hilarious.
You gotta unclick your mount button.
Alright, here we
Yeah,
go.
but I can't see the buff.
the debuff.
Yeah.
See you later.
Buff, man. Fucking hell.
There's 2 on the one platform.
You get a new buff, Necro, if you have the command.
Yep.
So which one are we killing?
Marky CC, never mind. Kill the lower health one.
Oh, rude.
Why am I like permanently slowed?
You got to focus one of them. You can't just do all of them.
Can we get drain mana on them so we know which ones the hard
About
one
to
is?
split again.
So we've gone back to the main one now.
So that's the real one, right?
I'm so big.
Really need hack on fucking.
Uh-oh.
So that was the 50%
Split again. Yeah.
Is there any kind of rhyme or reason to where they appear, or are they just?
It's random.
It's random.
That's
So
why you
just
need
gotta make it
multiple
random.
tanks in multiple spots.
I'm gonna fuck people.
So basically, we just need the tanks to sit where they're assigned to sit, and then pick them up.
Big pig.
Can you piss off, Fat?
Fat and safe for fighting.
Oh, I released. Fuck. Oops.
Yeah, I got
That's
dismounted.
doesn't matter.
Prophet Scram has been defeated.
I need to
It's pretty
turn
annoying
off that
that it
noise.
does
Oh, look at that.
Oh, my ear. Oh, it was only 2 that time.
Fucking hell, that noise, man.
It's so fucking good. I
noise?
love
Oh my god.
It's like some Legend of Zelda theme when she died.
Hey,
It's KTM.
Mio, you're gonna come to me for a second. You might want to leave group. Should I just kick you?
Sorry, I'm just sorting out red frames. It's just the basic ones just are crap.
No, they're terrible.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
healers
this
having
add-on
trouble.
is actually quite good, really.
Wait, so
I
who
couldn't
loaded?
find it. PFUI.
It's literally just PFUI. It's like in the list, it's like the second one down when you go to the landing page for the add-ons.
Did you find out how to move the red frames in general tricks?
Yeah, I did. So if you just go /PFUI and then unlock down the bottom.
Ah, well, that would make sense.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
like
it doesn't one by one. What the
just
fuck?
make sure that you move the raid frames as a
Oh.
cluster, not not each one like I did at first. Like a fucking idiot.
How do you grab them as a cluster?
At the bottom of the raid frames, there's like a button.
Ugh. So
Hold
cluttered,
on.
man.
What does it say? Hold on one sec.
No, I couldn't find it.
It just says raid cluster down the very bottom, in the bottom left-hand corner.
Are you using the Twitch add-on?
You can't use it.
No, I'm using it off of the link that was in the test server channel.
You have to put it in the folders, like manually.
Yeah, you
I'm
do.
doing that.
Did you find the raid cluster button, Mert?
Is it? Nah, I can't find it. It's because there's just so much shit on my fucking screen at the moment. It's kind of like.
Dude, what's the button to stop walking, man?
W.
Just let go of W, Marky.
WG gang, dude.
Toggle run walk.
Okay.
By default, that
Oh, there we
is
go, dude.
Slash up the top right.
divide above the mouse.
I don't have a numpad.
What we're going to do differently this time, basically this first fight's just it's a tank coordination fight, I think, more than anything else, because if we don't get tanks coordinating, then the Prophet's Arcane Explosion and just blow everyone up immediately. So there's a bit of a learning curve to it, that's okay. Just to recap, we've got Safe and Bit in the middle, we've got Shep and Hack to the right, and we've got Walrus and Seru to the left. The tanks are basically going to be standing right where they're assigned to stand. When the... hold on a second. Advertisement on bloody Wowhead playing music.
Mez, I just sent you a photo on Discord.
Alright, thank you.
Is it a dick pic?
Yes,
Take
that's my
this.
massive, massive dick.
Oh, baby.
And don't mount up if you can't dismount.
Thank you. I'll look for that.
You need to click off the mount.
Yeah, and then I've got to click off all my buffs to click off my mount.
Yeah.
Can you click your
Or
mount
you
picture
can
again?
click your mount to.
Oh, that's
Doesn't
not the
work
first
as
thing I
well.
tried. Fuck. Like, fucking, it's not my first
That
time
was
playing this
complicated.
game.
Maybe it's because you're in combat you can't do it.
Yeah, you can't just mount with the thing when you're in combat. You gotta click off the debuff or buff. But there's too many of them.
You don't have a lazy pig?
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll assign in each of those groups, we'll assign one tank who just stays where they are. So let's say Shep, you just stay where you are, and Walrus, you just stay where you are.
Yep.
When Skaram splits up and he forms a duplicate, Seru and Hack, you'll be the moving tanks, and your role is to pick up whichever Skaram isn't picked up by Walrus or Shep. It's going to be difficult because we don't have a friendly user interface, and then you pull that Skaram to any of the other two platforms that doesn't have a boss. So you pull them away. Maybe just pick up like whichever one appears, and then whichever one isn't getting dragged, Walrus or Shep will taunt and pick up. You can taunt these bosses, so it makes it a little bit easier.
The other thing is if the tanks on the platforms just pull a lot of rage just at the very start, and then just start spamming cleave as soon as they port up in case there's two, so you at least get some threat on both.
Can we get a mana drain on the boss straight up without any DPS? Can we just walk through getting that kind of sorted? So we know which one to DPS and which one not to DPS?
Hunters
Yeah,
need
that's a good
time to
idea.
shine, man.
Like, just relax on the DPS in the first 75% and we'll see how we just need to get this right. And then it will fall into place.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All
Alright, we good to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yep.
All right, take 3.
Doesn't even drain it by anything.
Doesn't look like it.
But it will drain the ads by a lot.
Holy on Walrus.
Okay. I'm just destroying Fry. Yeah, Fry's dead.
I
Come on.
can't tell if that's...
Why can't I poly?
Alright, here we are.
Just death coil me then or
Which one
something.
do we kill now?
Oh, you were line of sighted by that tiny pillar in front of you.
It's not the one on the center platform. It's one of the
It's
other
not-
ones.
These aren't losing mana when I drain them.
No, this one, center platform, just focus center to start with.
Center?
He's going down
Safe.
quick. So focus, the trick with this is to focus one of them.
Oh, he's
It
fucked off.
doesn't matter.
He's coming up the top.
The
The one
clones
on
have
the
really
left.
low health.
The one on the left is the real one. Oh.
Oh, rip.
Why don't I just keep getting one shot at some point?
Yeah,
Just
Fine.
Yeah, it's happening to me too.
MCs, dude.
It's like a lightning bolt thing.
Dude, Mark is on rampage.
Yeah,
Can we
mark the center one?
It doesn't
We just
matter.
need people to.
He disappears beforehand.
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
Yeah.
The problem, the reason you're getting one shot is if you get aggro and you're not in melee range, he will melt you.
So just I don't heal when I'm running up the stairs. Is what you're trying to tell me?
Pretty much.
Okay.
And we also need people just to be, I think, put next gear on. We just need people following their assignments. So mage is your number one priority. Number one priority is CCing the mind-controlled targets because we will one-shot the raid. Warlocks, we still want to try to use mana drain. We need to find a way, in the absence of DBM, to identify which the real Skaram is, so that we know what to damage and what just needs to be tanked.
So just to confirm, the mover tanks, because these like copies are going to be teleporting to each other. They're going to be teleporting to the point where there's two stacked on each other. The moving tanks need to pick up the one that just teleported, move it back to the platform that it teleported from. Is that right?
Yeah, everyone repair.
Where's the repair bot?
What boss is
Can
this?
you please mark the repair bot? I can't find it.
Wait, does the repair bot where?
The thing that's really important also as well is with the split is that somebody needs to call out which target to DPS. So someone needs to make a decision like straight away. because you
Well,
need to
what
get
we're
them
gonna try
down really
and-
fucking fast. And if you
Yeah.
split DPS, you will die.
What we're trying to do is we need to identify which the real Skaram is. So we can mark him, and players then can shift to the 2 clone targets.
Marks don't follow. He disappears before he splits.
I know, but we might need to well, actually, no. Marking probably isn't the solution. Then we'll need to call the platforms out for where the
Does he keep his curses and stuff? His debuffs?
No, he doesn't. He drops all debuffs.
Fuck, I'm glad we're doing it now rather than on retail, dude.
The other thing is we might want to just do no DPS until everyone's in position, all the tanks are ready, because we're getting the split quite early.
Yeah, we are.
Especially for learning, we just need to get everyone in position, make sure people know they can get sheep targets, all that kind of stuff. And once we've got that sorted, then we'll start DPS.
Yeah, that's right.
I did notice that I couldn't taunt Fat when he was mind controlled.
No. And you don't want to either, because he does like 3,000% damage. It's fucking stupid.
I couldn't stun him either.
How long does it last for?
Just gotta
That MC?
CC him. I think it's 15.
15. It felt like a lot longer when I was.
Yeah, it's 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so
20, there you go.
for mages, can we have Rappler and Juice on the left-hand stairs? And if we can have UDF and May on the right-hand stairs. And just prioritize sheeps.
I think one thing we can see is that DPS isn't a problem here. I mean, he's fucking melting. Like totally fucking melting. We just need to, slow it down and take it easy.
It's all about positioning.
I think we've got
Yeah,
about
that's right.
400 seconds until these things respawn on us too.
Alright, let's get
Just
another
respawn,
go
I'll
then.
just kill him.
Oh yeah, you just kill 'em. Let's get into it again.
Let's do it.
Alright. Nice. Nice interrupt, whoever that was. Right, let's get it from mind control and Duff.
Duff.
I'll get first taunt, Syrup, Turnbull, whoever it is.
He's teleported.
Nice, mind control, here we go.
He's splitting.
Looks like the one on the left is a clone.
Middle is a clone too.
So
The middle and left, you DPS. Hard. Suru's been mind controlled.
I can't shape him.
So
Right,
on
so in
middle.
the mid. Right, here's the
Oh,
boss.
I can thing while mind controlled.
Okay, this clone is dead.
Hex
So the one
down.
on the left still.
Just remember, all the range are up the back, so think about your tanking position if we can't reach it.
Yeah, I'm at
Yeah.
a range.
Getting in
I don't know if I'm in the right spot though.
Here he goes again.
Fuck.
The range? Is that like the spot for the ranged?
Left again looks like a clone.
One's coming
Yeah,
up
it's
to us.
clone.
Healers and range stand up top.
Range better get fucking decimated.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, get off.
The big tricks.
The one on, okay, there's that one there.
We're improving.
We are.
The it still feels like we're getting the main target down below the next, like 75-50% while we still have ads up. That just can't happen. So I think what we might need to do is assign someone to just pop a skull on whichever one we're supposed to DPS. We're just gonna have to figure out how we determine which one we're gonna
That's
DPS.
our main problem right now, is identifying what the fuck to kill.
Because we've still got 2 Scarams up, and then we're triggering the next phase. So
If you're hitting it and the health drops really quickly, you're on a clone. Because they
So-
melt.
With positioning for the healers, I was just standing up the top and in the middle, and I was out of range of probably like 2/3 of the raid.
do you think we might
So-
need to split healers into 2
So
groups?
Yeah,
half
I think
healer
so.
should be on the left stair side, and the other half should be on the right stair
Alright.
side.
No worries. So I'll just I'll go left. If
see, I
everyone
mean,
wants to pick a side.
If we're doing this and we know what we're doing, we'd just make the groups before we start, and everyone would know, alright, group, whatever goes here, group, there goes
Also,
there.
just to clarify, when you're calling left and right, is that relative to where we're facing now, or when we're up the top? Like facing back
Where
this
we're
way?
facing now.
Relative from
Okay,
here.
right.
Hack's client just crashed, so we'll need another tank.
Oh dear.
Did it crash as in you can't alt tab back to it?
Yes.
I've also only got 7
That
healers.
happened to me
which is
too.
not
The way I
ideal.
recovered it was go Control Alt Delete, and then tab down to.
It's too late. It was already not responding, and I closed it.
Oh, okay.
I wonder, Necro, if it's worth putting us in some sort of invulnerable mode and we just get the positioning, tactics, all that.
Oh, I
kind of
can't
stuff.
give it to everyone. The game doesn't allow it. Otherwise,
okay.
yeah.
What I'll do is I'll just keep resting people throughout the fight.
Yeah, that'll work too.
Or I can just get repack in here and just move down the ads. So we can at least shut it
Well,
out.
the whole point is we need to get people figuring out which one's the ad and DPS in it, because our whole problem right now is we're DPSing the boss down past the next phase before we kill the ads. So,
yeah.
Does someone feel semi-confident they can pick which is the ad and just mark it with one of the ads and just mark it with skull and then transfer to the other one?
I reckon you're better off marking the real one and then just saying get off that one, and then
No,
you can
because
just go to the other one.
you want to focus them. You want to focus the ads down one at a time. Don't like.
That's what I mean. So mark the real one, and then
It's
everyone
easier
gets
to
off
mark
that.
one to say don't touch it than it is to mark two and say go and touch these.
No, but
That's
they
what
won't
he's
know
saying.
who to attack next because they won't
It
be.
doesn't
marked.
matter. There's no. You don't need to single
Just
target.
going yeah, that's right. I think the amount of damage that the raid's putting out is the amount of damage that the raid's putting out is so high that I don't know if it's absolutely necessary for us to pick individual targets. To
You don't want one kill
long as
target. You want two.
So long as the people aren't DPSing the boss when he splits, so that we go into the next split phase. Maybe we give it a go. Let's just try it. We can work through different solutions, but I think that's the easiest probably solution to go for.
So we mark skull on the real one. Don't hit skull. Just go to whatever's closest to you.
Mark a cross, don't mark a skull, because some
People just kill the skull, dude.
Television. Mark across. Neg, if you're comfortable doing that, maybe just make that like your
Well, I mean, anyone if they're
your
hitting
priority.
it and they notice the health isn't going down, you know that's the real one.
Yeah. All right. Let's.
So straight off the bat, he's not going to be on either of the side platforms. So both the side platforms will be clones, because he'll only go to a platform where he hasn't been before or something, according to the read up.
Okay, well, let's keep an eye out for that.
And also,
Can we also
CC?
get locked doing Curse of Tongues just to get the kicks out? Well, that might make raid damage less
tongues
too.
on all of them.
Oh yeah. Do that.
He's really got 7 healers. Ouch.
So you want Curse of Tongues and what?
All of them. Yep.
I can hop on Kozu if you want. I've got him set up.
No, you don't.
You had him set up.
Yeah, you had him
No,
set
I'm,
up.
like I've got all these bindings set up. That's what really matters. I can just drag the shit in there.
Poly safe.
Oh lord,
Right.
he's coming.
Well done. Just
Nice
before I
kicks,
hit Xabbu.
guys.
Alright.
We got 3 out of
Poly safe.
Yeah, that's the real one. Don't hit X.
Stop breaking.
They're way out of range.
Don't hit X.
That.
One's
Oh.
down.
Shaping OB.
On the left
Heaps of
platform.
people are hitting the
There he
real
is.
one.
Oh, I fell off. Fuck.
Just got killed.
It's more
Sorry,
people
left platform,
killing the
left
real
platform.
one than the fake one.
There we go.
Right, both things.
Free
Now we-
sheep, baby Ray.
Now we can kill everyone.
Wait. Just wait till people are healed up. Wait till people
Yeah,
are
wait till
back
he's
in
in position.
position.
Poly
And then
safe.
once it looks like the raid's ready, then do it.
So you're gonna split again?
Okay, go, DPS. Wait for this. Here comes the split.
Jeez.
I need a heal.
What center platform is that real?
Center's the actually,
No, Cinder's going down.
Oh, it's
Center's
one of the
going
ones
down.
on the left.
Center's going
It's
down.
Don't
Mark-
hit X. Don't hit
I,
X.
I need to be
Give
nervous
me
or something.
that. Oh, line of sight on these stairs, dude.
Oh, rip.
One of fighting makes it fucking hard.
Yeah, if anyone knows a working way to get more zoom out, that would be amazing.
Max camera distance thing?
You just do it with PFUI.
So X is the real one.
He's back in the center again.
I'm alive.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
really
we're
need to
resing
get those kicked.
Just keep hitting it.
So just kill X, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna.
When he gets to 25%, he'll split again.
So this isn't actually that bad. It's just this opportunity just fuck basically.
Yeah.
When I watch videos, it doesn't teleport so much from what I saw.
Just fucking, you gimped by the UI and everything
got
as well.
damage
It's
so
so
high as
fucking
well.
playing with
What's the
this
center
server.
platform one?
So
Real?
the platform's
It's
expiring.
fake.
Kill the center platform one.
Alright, hang on. Do we want to wipe it? I've got to wait to tell which one's the real one because my thing doesn't deselect the target. It stays on.
We may as well keep going now. He's almost dead.
We get a sheep on fat. Oh, you got it.
Sorry, dude, my UI is so scuffed.
Yeah,
We're all
And you wonder why Classic's easy.
yeah.
Yeah.
The UI is like half the battle.
It's not a fucking playing on potato.
We go.
So
I
is
don't
he
think
splitting
there
in
are
after
any more
this?
splits.
Nah,
No, I don't think there
that's
are any
it.
more splits. That's it. He just teleports like a bastard.
Go.
That's so fucking annoying.
This is bullshit.
Dude, I don't even know which direction he's facing.
Those kicks, whoever's getting those, they make a huge
We
difference.
did
to the
it!
amount of
Easy
DPS.
clap.
Easy.
That's fucking shit to do too. What
Hey,
the
I
hell?
want that.
Hey, that nature is
like
Are we gonna reset it?
Nah.
We can't.
I think we'll just keep going.
Just may as well keep
we'll
going.
keep going.
and see
Got
what
a good
we can
idea
do.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
right.
think we
I'll
get
put
the
this
best
up,
one.
guys.
Pretty cool, actually.
The
Easy
big
as
thing
well
that's going to make a
as,
difference is getting kicks out, so we're not taking so much raid damage. Actually having the right number of healers, and
Yeah,
yeah,
right
just
number of
responsive.
healers is a big one.
just
Watch out down
keeping-
here. The
And the
monkey
right
rollers down
tuning.
the bottom of the stairs. Be careful.
Oh yeah. Oops.
I
Are
also
they different mob
That was
health
scary.
to the main boss too?
Yeah, we'll see that in Classic.
Yeah,
You won't
that'll
see it
be
in
the-
here. Could be only
that'll be the
percentage.
Everything's
thing.
more difficult.
Yeah.
The other,
Oh god, the
the other thing
brainwashes.
is if we split the groups up a little bit better there, because I mean we'll figure it out.
yeah, for sure.
We'll be able to come in with pre-planned groups.
Yeah.
Just gimped by this potato UI, dude. It's fucked.
Because I think it's kind of like 75% you're all there. You split up just before it splits, so that you have tanks and healers everywhere they need to be, sort of thing. Because the earth shocks were pumping as well.
What happens here?
So you want to kill the Brainwasher first, because it mind controls people. Whoever's tanking the Guardian, he has a knockback, so have him back
Grounding
to a wall.
totems.
And the Warrior summons small bugs when it dies.
Grounding totems.
Okay.
Oh shit.
We'll pull.
Well, here we go.
Safe's going to pick up the brainwasher. He's brainwashing
I've
safe.
got a guardian.
So what are we
They kill
going
me.
Brainwasher first.
Brainwasher first. Okay.
Yep.
This might be cleaving. I'm gonna just take this.
It's so hard to tell when you're behind these mobs.
They got a big ass.
That's a big knockback.
Yeah.
Guardian, you want to tank with your back to the wall.
But knock me back.
You just want to put
Easy
it
enough.
on ML Necro, so we don't have to keep passing on all the loot.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Here's the next battle. Where the fuck do we go now?
So
Down
should
the
be
hole.
the
Yeah,
bug
you can,
trio.
Down the hole, man.
You can mount up here.
If you got the bug.
If you haven't got logged out and
If
lost
you've
your mount.
riding this.
Wow, if I knew this earlier, would have hit the bug.
Oh, Jesus.
Look at all these scarab lords.
Imagine that a full
Who
rate
was
for
that?
a scalable.
You guys must have put some hours in to get those.
What happened, Dove?
This pack is same again. Oh, we've pulled it.
Come on.
Next fucking day, dude. Holy shit.
I can't fucking
get off my
dismount
mount.
this
I
thing.
can't dismount, dude.
Yeah, it's when you're in combat, you have to right click it, I'm pretty
You have
sure.
to click off the
I
button.
can't see the fucking buff on you. Dude, this UI.
Everything.
Yeah, we're gonna pull everything here.
Which smoothie did that?
I'm alive.
Which one does
Right,
next?
let's pick it up.
Is this UI even real, dude?
So the
Sappers.
Guardians, Guardians knockback, everything else.
Oh, Murray, you've lost your world buffs. Holy fuck, Batman.
Holy
Holy
shit.
I thought I did rebind slow fall.
Imagine trying to right click your mount off and you right click your fucking world buffs instead. Oops.
If you're going to do it at any point, now's the time to do it, because it doesn't really matter.
Please pull off me.
Yeah, are we on these bugs?
Yeah, we need
Oh,
area.
yeah.
They're all
Sappers.
changed.
Sappers.
Sappers, man.
Sappers.
I don't have fuck. Never mind.
You don't have engineering and it's free.
No, I do.
Oh, it untrained engineering. What a dog game.
Holy
So
shit!
Let's kill him
This
one
is
at
a
a
wet
time.
dream.
Can I dismount now?
Bro, how many are there?
These are
That's
so
a wet dream.
these are so
Fucking
fun
hell.
in fire because you just flame strike and like it blasts
So
away.
it's pretty
and
good
stuff.
to use lips. This is
Yeah,
Oh, I
definitely.
can dismount, dude. How good?
Mage's
Oh,
Lips?
yeah,
Never heard
that's
of
good.
him.
What do
It's
you
a good idea.
mean? We did that every NEF.
Alright, should we do bug trio?
It's a fucking chest.
Okay. You gotta get the carrot.
Why am I
That's where
the
you,
master?
that's where you find the good stuff.
Everyone does.
Uh-oh.
Oh fuck.
Any mountains?
Any people that
We will pull from the.
Wait, stop.
we need mana.
Oh,
I got it, fuck.
Wait, where did you guys go? What the fuck?
Come down the bottom.
bug trio.
Okay.
Man, they hit
Grounding
hard as
totems.
fuck.
Grounding totems apparently fix these.
Where am I? Oh shit.
This UI is so fucked.
I'm sorry, puppy.
How many times have you resurrected players?
Oh
so far?
god, we've got more.
Uh-oh.
Where's the tricks?
Oh, dude. Oh, we pulled the boss, dude.
We did.
Yeah, don't go.
How did you manage
don't
to
go
do
in there.
that?
Stop resing. Stop resing.
Someone got knocked back.
You gotta pull them back.
That's why you pull
So
them
this
out.
raid has a massive aggro range on every pack. Like you can't just go charging in.
Ugh.
Just let everyone die and we'll res yous. Get a clean reset.
So is that aggro range what it'll be like?
Yeah. I believe the aggro range is pretty big. It's on a lot of the bosses as well.
Pretty much every boss guide I saw was warning about aggro range.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. Always pull back.
Bullback?
Mm,
Well, that was
bad
why
back.
I think back in vanilla they used to like glitch through walls and do whatever to try and skip shit because you couldn't walk past it.
Mm.
That is also what makes it a long ass raid.
Yep. Alrighty.
If I half, can you bring me back, Necro?
Yeah.
Oh, I can do it myself, can't I? Just go through that thingy. Yep.
Yeah, we also run.
Yeah, just
Better
tell
if
me.
they
I'll
go.
just summon you.
Summons back, because yeah, you'll come right to where we are.
Ah, alright, cool. I'll just do that 2 seconds.
Can you possibly reset a Hearthstone? Is that because I've already used mine? Now I've left group and it hadn't kicked me. I'm just sitting in.
I'll enjoy soloing the instance, man.
I will without any skills.
Yeah, don't you remember that it didn't used to kick you once you were saved?
I
there
don't
were-
remember that. I was
Oh.
like 14.
There were entire raids where someone would get kicked from the raid for being a dickhead or something, and then they would
you
tag
legend.
the boss.
That would get ported.
Alright, let's talk about bug
We
trio.
pulled the boss.
Oh.
Oh no, sorry, my bad.
We need
No,
the
we
ads
haven't.
first.
I can't give 100% there. We don't want to waste time doing that. Let's all group up, but don't walk through the portal. We don't want to pull the boss prematurely.
Don't go in the room.
Don't go in the room, guys, because
Go way
We
back.
can't be targeted.
yeah, those guys have got GM mode, so they won't be targeted. So please,
So come back here where Feral is. Like everybody right back here. The only people that need to be in the door are the people who are pulling the mobs.
So this is the bug trio.
So the
Yeah.
loot
Alright,
you
go for
get, the loot you get depends on who you kill last. It changes
That's
the
right.
difficulty of what order you kill.
Yep. So who do we want to kill last? We're going to try and leave.
You killed Kree last because if you kill him last, you get the enchants, or you have a chance to get the enchants.
Nah, don't you want to kill the one that doesn't give the enchant last? I think it's the warrior one. The one that's warrior loot you kill last.
I think Kree's
Lord
the one to
Kree.
kill last if you want enchants. I saw a big chart about it on Reddit. I'll try and find it.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm pretty sure I saved
Well, in that
it.
case,
Hold up.
I don't think there's any real special strap to tanking them, is there? Just
Yeah, there
tank them
is.
separately, separate them.
So
I know that.
each of them have a different ability, and one of them, if you tank them out of line of sight, it kind of they can't do much. One of them charges random people. If you're tanking them in one of the alcoves, you won't
So
charge anyone.
That's
killing Vim last is easy mode.
Well, let's give easy mode a go then.
So
He's
when
also the warrior boss too.
when Vem dies, he will enrage anyone else that's still alive, and if he's the last one alive, he will enrage himself. So if you don't kill him last, you're increasing the amount of bosses that get enraged.
So say Kree, Yao, and then Vim.
Kree, Yao, and Vem is the easiest.
Yep.
But I mean, we'll rotate it around depending on what loot people need, I guess.
Okay.
Need
Just
to
take
assign
it
tanks.
Yeah, just give me a tick.
Do you need a lead for it?
Let's just give it a go. We'll get safe tanking Vem. I'll tank Vem in his little alcove over here to the left, and we'll get Sarah. You can back up tank Skull. You can back up tank Vem. We'll leave them until last. Walrus on Moon and Shep on X. Hack, have you done your talents?
Nope.
All right, all good. All good. Well, then we'll just have Shep on Moon and Walrus on X. Keep them where they are, and we'll just see how we go.
So Kree does a cleave, just face him away, and he leaves poison on the ground, so just don't stand in that. And Yao's does an AoE fear that wipes aggro, so you need a tank staying out of fear range that can run in and pick the boss up when the tank gets feared.
Yeah, that's right.
Sounds like me.
So
And he also
they
spawns
recommend-
ads when he dies.
They recommend tanking each of them in different alcoves with your own group. So I'll tank them in this alcove to the left, and then Shep and Walrus maybe pick an alcove to the right. Maybe Shep go to the northern alcove, Walrus go to the western alcove, and we just need healers to be split up and assigned to each of the tanks. And the DPS order will be them last. So we'll go Lord Kree first. Is it Kree followed by Yorge, or Yorge followed by Kree?
Kree, Yorge.
Kree, Yorge. All right. So then DPS on Kree first, and then Yorge.
Yorge also has a heal that can be interrupted, which we'll probably miss, but at least we know.
All right. Let's
I'll run pick
let's
up
give
one
it a go.
Yorge.
Can we please get hunters to pick up Vem and drag him to safe over in the alcove to the left, and let's
you
go.
just want me building threat on Vem as well?
Yeah, that's right.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Can't taunt.
Remember, no DPS on Skull.
Who's supposed to be on X?
Oh.
Need some interrupts on Yao as well.
Been feared. That's the tank.
Okay, that's a lot closer than I expected.
It's gonna pick up. Oh, bit you were that. Oh.
Yeah.
So
that's a lot wider radius than I thought it was.
You basically got to stay with the ranged.
The other way is just fear it, or is
Gee, that thing's that
stance
quick.
fear and taunt, right?
It will still lose threat if you don't get feared.
Right.
What are we on now? Yours?
Yeah.
Onto Yorge now.
Feared.
Is the charge on Vem a threat drop? I think that's what's happening. I don't know where to drag him where he's out of line
It
of sight.
doesn't
There's
say
way.
it's a threat drop.
No, it
I'm
looked
pretty
like
sure
it
it is a
was.
threat drop after charge.
Feared.
Oh, I'm getting feared through the poison, dude.
So the knockback
Yeah,
is definitely a
knockback's
threat
the
drop.
threat
Oh, God.
So we just
You tank bit,
both
I'll go out of
build
range.
threat.
Alright, so reading off WoW Classic, Classic WoW head.
Oh, I got feared, dude.
Princess
it's a
Yaj
big
will
fucking range, man.
Princess Yaj will wipe a threat table whenever she uses her AoE fear ability.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So it's just when she fears, not when she charges.
Thanks, Safe.
Tricks.
Holy fuck. That thing
I literally got punched
Okay.
across the whole room.
You'll need to call out just before one of the bosses die, so that we can be prepared to pick it up.
Yep.
Fire mage.
We're now on Vem, guys.
No, get the heads down first.
That's a dead.
That's dead.
Do you want to
We
wipe it up and
reset this?
retry?
Yeah, because that was
Yeah.
way too messy. So
Let's
just
do
die.
that.
Yeah, it was.
And,
Yeah, let's.
might need to get another repair bot down.
Yeah, just kill everybody.
Run into the poison.
Yeah, I died about 6
Okay.
that poison.
Where can we drag them where it's out of line of sight? I think that
So
there's-
where we had him was pretty good because it only
Yeah.
charge tricks him.
I think
So
part of the key is where you drag them, but where we tank the other one. So you need to
Yeah.
pick where you're going to tank them, and then we need to pull
Yeah,
ours
that's right.
to the opposite side, I think.
Yeah.
And then pick
Yep,
little
alright.
alcoves.
I'll pick. So Sarah and I will be tanking Vem in this deep alcove.
So
On
do
the
you, for me healing you, Where is best for me to sort of stand?
I think that you might need to stand. See where I'm
Like
pinging on
in
the
there
map?
with you?
Yeah, and just put you back to a wall.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Anyone missing buffs?
Can we put a repair bot down? Please.
Right.
So just to confirm, I was on X in the end, was I?
So which way are you
Yes.
going? Yeah. Which way
Yeah,
are you going?
yeah.
Fat? Are you going straight or are you going to the right?
I'm going to go to the right.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
I'll stand in
Both
between.
both Shep and Walrus will go to the right. The idea is that neither of them want to be tanking the kill targets in line of sight of them. Them's going to be tanked deep in this pocket on the left to try to get him out of line of sight of the rest of the raid. Otherwise, you'll see what he did in that last attempt. He'll just continually charge into the raid, which does a huge amount of damage.
So do we want to go to the right, or do we want to tank him at the far wall? Because it's kind of like most of those corridors, you're tanking them and point right over to the far right of the room.
I think
tank him here.
Okay.
Just
Yep.
You don't want to get feed either though, Bull, by my guy. And it's a massive range. Like I'm telling you, it's fucking huge.
Well, then do I just tank X where it is now, as far into that alcove as I can, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Why don't you pull X over here? Pull X over here, right next to where we are, so the raid doesn't move. We'll just get the targets into position.
That
take
sounds
X
like a good
down,
idea.
Yeah, and then
That's
move on
actually-
to Moon.
Because they could bring the targets into this area to kill.
Okay. Alrighty.
Do it.
Yeah, let's give that a go. Can I please get one of the hunters, Spur? Can you please try and pick up Skull and just run with me into this alcove on the left-hand side? We just need to get him in there as soon as possible.
Oh shit!
Oh, hello.
Oh, my taunt resisted. Fuck.
And as long as Kree's alive, we need to be cleansing poison on everyone.
I mean, see that's the fear because I got
Too
fucked.
close.
Yeah, that's the aggro wave, yeah.
I couldn't get out of that.
It's okay, I'm nearly in there. Not getting this far. Just hold his head.
Fucking hell, this not back.
Pull it
Heals
back,
and
man.
Screw.
Pulling him.
Alright.
And then onto yours.
So
Nice.
the
Keep
the
that one there. Oh fuck
Oh,
that
fair.
panic, man. That is not a real range, dude. No fucking way.
So we weren't able to get them into the alcove fast enough. So we're
Yeah, I
still
think
trying to
the
drag him
pull
in there.
happened a bit before we were actually ready, so should we just try that again?
Well, the
Yes.
aggro radius is larger than my actual pull radius, so there's no point getting me to do it.
Okay.
Plus, yeah, the charge
Plus
to
the-
anyone in LOS is kind of brutal anyway.
Gain them off.
Plus, we ate a fear because
I can't even heal. Fucking hell.
My thing
We
got.
got tremors up in every group.
Don't have
How do you swap between your two main bars?
Shift mouse
Scroll
wheel.
up. Yeah.
Sorry?
Panic.
Shift mouse wheel.
Do we want to not kill this? Because
Yeah, just reset it. Yeah.
Yeah, just reset it. Well then,
Just
an alternative is to for me to tank them kind of
Actually,
in the middle.
Just FYI, guys. This, if for anyone who's like a bit freaked out by how difficult this is not indicative of how it's going to be. It's
No,
really,
it's
really
very
overkill.
Mechanics are the same though.
Well, no, not the radius of that fear. That's just like that can't be right.
No way.
Yeah.
Well, like these repacks aren't perfect, dude.
No, absolutely, and like this is a good opportunity for us to test this stuff. But just take it at face value.
Oh fuck.
Did they reset?
I think you can
UI
reset.
is not
Just don't enter the room.
Just die.
Someone got rezzed in the room, that's all.
Like, to put it into perspective, we had difficulty with Razorgore on the test round the first few times we tried it.
Yeah, Razor got trash.
Yeah, so it's just like, it's fucking super overtuned, scuff UI, but as long as we can get a good grasp of all the mechanics and stuff, then we'll be able to breeze through it.
Yeah, 100%.
Necro, you'll have to move everyone back a bit and res them a bit.
Yeah, I'm going to.
back. Yeah, sorry.
I have to be right back. I'm sorry, I need to take a quick piss.
How dare you?
Thanks, man.
Have you altered equipment so we don't lose. Oh, you just killed the raid. That works.
Yeah.
If I'm not back in like 2 minutes, Holly, can you just heal Fat? If that's alright.
Sure.
Yeah, sick.
He sounds like he really needs to go.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Go for that number
Wait,
two.
can we go?
You're dying to go, Marky.
How much health do these things have?
I'll tell you. Hang on.
About 69, I think it was.
Nice.
Oh, no wonder they're fucking OP.
Yeah,
I thought it was 69, 420.
Might be that. Holy shit, Necro. Neg.
So, Kree has 264,000.
Oh, I have no soul shards.
264,000.
Dude, online will kill that so fucking quickly.
Yeah, that's gonna fucking die.
Should just melt.
What about the one that bears?
The
UE
problem's
order?
not going to be DPS for this instance. It's going to be control.
Raj has 291.
Can you kill the one
Yeah.
that fears first, or is it not?
Of course you can.
And Vim has 430,000.
Is it
If
worth
you-
just trying to burn down the one that has the retardedly big fear range first?
You could, as long as people are cleansing the poisons. 'Cause that's just the reason you kill the other one first, is because it just increases the amount of raid damage.
Well, all of your poison in game and stuff, they don't use potion cooldowns, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah,
can
you can
spam
use
those
the
things as much as you want.
You can just spam poison elixir.
Also, once that guy, the poison guy dies, get out of there. Like ASAP. That poison cloud is disgusting.
Yeah, it was like
And-
like 2k.
And as
2K.
far as I know, in Classic, even the low-level poison potion that costs almost nothing still does top-level
It removes
poisons.
poisons up to level 60,
Oh,
so
okay.
unless
It
they're
says
poisons-
that, but it will actually do it the things over level 62.
Yeah, okay, cool.
All right. So what we'll do
It's
this
actually
time,
a scuffed tooltip.
rather than
I
face pulling the bug trio like we did last time, getting the boss into, getting them especially into the pocket. I feel like that's the that's the first struggle that we're trying to overcome.
Apparently you can Zerk Rage out of her fear.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
we
she'll still
might
drop
get-
a threat, but yeah.
So apparently I'm not
We
the
might get you
best
to
person
lead.
for that.
Just
I'm
go
not
in
probably the
first
best
and
one for
lead
that.
the
shit,
tank
sorry,
so that
mate.
you can try and shoot them.
Yeah.
And
It's just like so that she doesn't
into the
rampage
pocket.
through raid. You have like an off tank sitting there in Zerka before it goes raid, Berserker Rage, and then taunt it to keep it where it is. Otherwise, you just
Deathwish,
charge
brah.
it to someone. Yeah.
Do you want me to do that then, Bit, and you take X?
Wait, swimming there.
Crashed.
I think all the tanks might need to Death Wish to begin with, just to avoid getting feared and having the targets lose and dropping the targets. Do we just give it a go?
What'd you
Okay.
say before? You said you want me to face pull, like, to start. Like, run in first.
We'll
So-
get you in. We'll get you running in with the other tanks to begin with.
Yeah.
We just need to get you to get a shot on them and then just run to the pocket as fast as possible. And no DPS should be going out until the tanks have the bosses in position as good as we can. And definitely no cleaves. So just single target DPS to begin with. All right, should we give this a go?
Yep.
I really want to try and get
Let's do it.
them into the pocket on the left.
I'm not there, by the way.
Where are you?
Sphere, can you do the
Pre-training.
fear pickup?
Do you need a summon?
Repair bot.
I need to do all my bars and training because my
Oh,
game
shit.
crashed.
Okay.
If we summon you back into the instance, I think you might get everything back. That's what happened to me.
Yeah,
Necro
I just
summoned
got
me
that
back.
now.
Yeah, Necro summoned me back. I got everything back where it was. As long as you have it all trained, make sure you have it all trained.
How'd you
Oh,
go?
hack,
Did you
you're
get
the-
it?
No, that didn't work.
Damn it! I'll send you back.
Did you have it trained?
Have what trained?
Your skills.
I literally just boarded to the island.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So port to the island, get trained, and then go back to the instance, and you should have everything back on the bars. I don't know why, but it works for me.
All right.
How did you get up there, Juice?
Soaring, flying.
The fuck?
All right, let's get in. Hey.
Let's give it a go. Spurg, you ready to give it a go?
Yeah. I'm going.
All right.
Can we
Go,
mark
let's do
in
it.
this business?
Yeah.
Someone's taking
This
mark
business?
space.
Might be. Hold on. Just wait, wait, wait,
Why
wait,
aren't they? Oh, there we go.
Here we go.
Pick up Moon and X. Let's get them into position.
So no DPS till you're good.
Are we doing it in here? I thought we were doing it in...
No, this pocket over here.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Which one did you want moved?
Moon is free.
What do you want? You safe? You just hang out here with you?
Yep.
You need to pull it all the way back
poison.
here.
Get out of the poison when it dies. Move, 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 melee, move.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's
Nah.
we cannot be in this pocket.
Yeah, I
Sure.
had my back to the wall and still got punted out.
Not if
Let
that's
me,
where
let
we're
me
taking
hold on.
it.
Let's try. Can we move them outside of the boss room? Can we move them into like the tunnel?
Reset.
It'll reset. Even slightly. What if we move it like here? Just like right in this corner.
From what I was seeing, it wasn't necessary to do as much as we're doing. It was really only saying we had to put the charger in the alcove, so there's something we're missing.
Well, I mean, it's working here.
Yeah, it's working here. So long as the fight doesn't reset, then we're good.
Well, it's reset. The
Just
boss, one of the bosses was respawned.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, okay.
We may as well
Wait,
just all
they
run
can do
out
that?
and
Yeah.
So pulling them into the hallway just outside of this portal did reset the bosses.
yeah, one of them respawned.
Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna have a quick look to see if there's like a tanking location guide or something, because whenever we pull him into the alcove, he's still in line of sight of the raid, and then
So
it makes
we
it
need
harder
to-
for us
we need to
because
not
he
tank
runs
that
across
then.
the room.
We
So
need to
if this wasn't aubergine, we'd be fine.
So say instead of tanking it in those alcoves like across the room from yours where it can still see raid members.
Yeah, that's the point, is that those alcoves on the far left can see basically the entire room. We need to pick an alcove that points off in a funny direction and then tank the other two based on that.
Yeah.
So for example, if we tanked the charging one here and then tanked the other two up here, they're going to be completely out of line of sight.
Well, what I've seen, like I'm just reading a few guides, they're all saying tank him in a small one, not a big alcove, just a little one for the
Yeah.
charge.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense what you're saying, Bull. I think we should try that for sure.
I mean, I can't quite go into the room far enough to see which would be the best one, but it's just about the angles and figure out which one's
no,
gonna.
you're completely right. You're completely right, Paul. Well, in that case, how about I try tanking them in that far alcove over there, and then you guys tank the
Well,
kill
I mean,
targets
if we tank them here where I am, like so tank them here and then tank the other two over there, that should be fine.
This will work.
Can you mark where you're saying? Sorry, I wasn't sure where you were.
I'm the stealth cat that's dangerously close to the bosses.
No,
Yeah, I can't see on my minimap.
We can't go in close enough to be able to see.
So here,
oh yeah, you're really big. Yeah.
and here. Because I mean, this is like if I did the pull here from stealth, like de-stealth and pull.
I don't think we need to make it that complicated. I think that Shep's right in that it's just a matter of getting the angles right. We can run over there where them currently is in that pocket, tank them in that pocket, and then just have the other two bosses tanked where I'm pinging at the moment on the map, just close to where the raid is and close to where this entrance is.
Okay, well, it also does
That'll
look
give
like
us a right angle.
it does look like I can stealth all the way over here. So
Yeah, I mean that might be good then
I-
to get
if I
a druid
pull-
to tank that, yeah, and just do the initial pull and get two hunters to run in and pull the other two, and then you fairy fire the other one or something.
Yeah,
that could work. All right, well, we're going to try it then.
Let's do
you
a
wanna
couple
try
more
fairy
cracks and then
fire
maybe move on.
Yeah, I was going to
sounds
say,
good.
like, I think we understand how
We
this
have the
works.
concept down, I think.
It's just a bit scuffed, and like
Yeah.
having a
All
look
right,
at some
all
other bosses is probably a good idea.
We can do some
agree.
research like in the week.
Yeah, sure.
Yep. All right, let's do it. Let's move on.
it's
We're going to
just
try
going
and
to be.
tank them. We're going to try and tank them in this pocket where I'm pinging at the moment, and the other two bosses pick them up and try to pull them where they're out of line of sight.
No, in here, in here.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, Christ.
So Moon needs to come.
Someone needs to. Yeah, I just get feared. Someone needs to tank Moon.
There's got to be 2 assigned to Moon.
Hack, if it charges, don't taunt it.
It was
Because
on
it
this
should
before.
Come straight back to us.
I'm not even in the instance, man.
Yeah, I know.
Run away,
Nearly
poison.
out, nearly out, nearly out.
Did
Punted
he just
again.
run around a corner then?
No, you went
ran
through
out.
the corner. Yeah,
I got punted again.
you went through the corner.
Did the boss bug out and just run through the wall?
Yeah, you went through the wall.
He did.
Okay, well that's good to know.
Did he run through the wall when the other boss died, though? Is that when he did?
Yes.
Okay, because
Right, okay.
they all teleport back to the middle, so it might have just been a
Right,
visual
okay.
thing.
Yeah, so I
you
didn't
wanna,
see him charge up until that, so I think it worked. But yeah, maybe just when they all die, they all do a different.
Do you want to get some
Don't
exposure
stand
to
there.
something else?
Mages get ready to
let's just
AoE
finish
when
this
York
off.
does.
So I think there just needs to be a call before before the other target dies. That's all.
What were all those explosions that were happening?
Sappers.
Right. Okay.
Sweaty nerds.
Mate, it's not sweaty nerds when you can buy them from the vendor.
Don't worry, man. I'm a big
I think there's a
proponent
risk
of
of-
the old sapper.
The risk of accidentally resetting this fight as well if you get punted out of the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a risk. Even not on this private server, I think.
Hey, we did it.
Well
Oh, look,
done,
no one
Lydia.
died.
Ooh.
Wow, nice guys.
Ooh.
I rest Aber about 20 times there.
How was you?
Yeah, it logged me out because it says I'm using more than 48 megabytes of memory.
Feels bad, man.
Do you have DPS, mate?
Playing
Change
on
it to
microwave.
999.
God.
Alright,
Oh,
let's,
hello. Oh yeah.
let's crack on. See if we can get a few more bosses down. Just for
What's
fun.
next?
It tells me I
Yeah,
need
it's
less
running.
add-ons.
Who
And it just keeps kicking me out of the game.
You can
Yeah,
next
so
if you
after,
get
Same for me.
You can change it to just 999, I think.
Maybe let's
Better do
just kill the trash to the bosses.
Open
No,
up your
it's important
add-ons.
as a
Nah, because the trash is pretty important to learn because there's a lot of
When we
unique
can't
mechanics and
get
stuff.
Beckness Guardians, right? Then we need to
Ah,
do,
yeah,
need
okay, see.
I think these ones can be pulled in. Can they be pulled in groups, or is this just one massive group?
Pretty sure it's one massive group.
So these are the ones which do the knockback, so we just need people tanking it with their back.
Duff Autumn.
Duff Pool.
Big aggro range again.
Just no one go in unless it's a tank.
I cannot get off my super mount.
So I'm at the spirit
Pick it
healer.
off the bar.
Get the what?
Spirit
I got
healer. You saw me. And all my
Yeah,
gears
it's,
weird.
what
Holy
name?
fuck.
Uh
More pool.
Uh-oh.
There's
no,
more.
fuck.
Handle it.
That radius is wild, dude.
What's the
This
trick
walk
to
back to the gate is massive, eh? There's gonna
Yeah.
be so much fucking griefing.
Oh yeah.
Can you imagine we're gonna have a priest every 10 meters for like a kilometer? Like, no one's getting in with their fucking teleport. Their
I can
summons.
stealth, I'm getting in.
Wouldn't that be nice?
I was gonna have world boss pass the first boss.
Not the first week or two, anyway.
Nah.
Yeah. Mages AoE.
Same deal with the warriors when they die.
Do they blow up as
Flame
well?
Flame strikes and blast waves and stuff.
So is it just the guardians that do knockbacks, or they all do it?
Guardian.
Everything does something different.
Why is there like no AoE from the
We're
mages?
all dead.
Everyone's dead.
Doesn't look like you are.
I'm
We're getting
resting.
raised.
Are you ready? Here we go. Bam. Yeah. Oh, dead again.
Oh, yep, there we go.
Bam.
Manage your threat, please, Juice.
You're welcome.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Yeah. There's
Oh, I just turned nameplates on. Holy fuck.
Did
when,
you not realise how many there were?
No.
Ah, it's fucking AoE.
Juice has died. Juice has died. Juice has died. Juice has died.
So when the warrior is about to die, mages can all just like flame strike and get ready to blow them up, so they don't do that.
Just teleporting everyone in. And repair.
Oh no.
Why do you have enemy nameplates or like?
Because they're GMs.
Big aggro range, guys. Stay away.
They're not players. They're NPCs technically.
Oh, do I have an enemy nameplate on my go?
Yeah,
Let's
it's a
do
You've got
um.
NPC nameplate.
Do you want to just move to a boss?
Well, let's do one pack successfully, and then we'll kill all the rest.
Sounds good.
Alright,
So-
How do we turn on nameplates?
let's march it up then.
Are we pulling them like to here? Like,
Yeah, we want to pull
We
them
need
into somewhere where there's a
that's
roof
right.
directly above us, so we don't get knocked up too high.
like this? Get
So
this.
there are
that's right.
alcoves.
I think maybe that's what we'll do. We'll pull them back into this hallway where we just got wiped. Where is
Yeah.
the location to tank them?
You could probably sit under one of those wall balls.
Like underneath,
Yeah, the ones
yeah.
I've seen,
I
they
don't know what
tank
else.
him. They tank him in like a corner.
Do we all have
Yes.
world buffs, or some people lose them?
Don't know what else to call
Yeah,
those.
no, we do.
Fucking hacking his wall.
All right,
Because I lost
let's,
mine.
let's give this pack a go. We'll get safe on skull.
Oh, there we go.
Walrus on triangle. Shep on circle. Hack on square. Seru on X, and Bit on star. And is there a reason why we don't want to tank them together? If all the tanks group up like we do with the trash after Vale, just pull them where Necro currently is standing, just where we've got a roof above our heads.
Under the wall ball.
Under the ball.
Is Necro?
Let's just give it a go.
He's in front of us.
Oh, right there. Alright, cool.
Let's do it.
Yep.
Put down the Nexus.
Oh.
Bless you, sir.
Probably, yeah. You could maybe stagger them as they die, a bit like Gar, just to deal with all the ads that come after.
You could do that. Or we can just do this.
These
Blow
ones
all the
don't
ads
have
up.
ads. Just a fat knockback.
That's so big.
What's the deal with these ads? Do they produce them when they die, or is it
So it's only the Vectus Warriors are the ads.
right? Okay.
So the Guardians all knockbacks, the Brainwash is obviously Brainwash.
Yeah.
Warriors spawn ads.
Okay, so the Guardians are nice and easy.
How much
That's
red got
relatively
going there?
easy.
Not much. Oh, hello.
Alright, let's kill the rest of them.
Alright, let's go.
Move on.
I killed the rest.
Perfect.
You had maybe 3 or 4 more packs to go. The same thing.
If you have mount skill, just mount up. If not, be a slow
You need
beat.
to have a bug. If you don't have a bug, you
Chris?
can't mount.
So don't go past Necro.
Whoa.
And they keep running.
We're all running.
What
Get
happens
back.
when we get boarded?
What's
So
the running as you
alright.
boarded this?
Funny as hell.
Oof,
So you
come
need-
back.
You need 4 tanks for this.
Oh,
Too late.
Oof, man.
Every fucking time.
It's literally been every boss so far.
Yep.
Just running out. Hope it resets.
Is it resetting?
Nah.
Nah, I think there are a couple of people still in, so just try and run
Nah,
out.
it's resetting. Oh wait. Looks like it was.
It is resetting. Just need to
Yeah,
run
it's
away.
it's resetting, but it's
Oh,
keeps running back to kill people.
yeah.
You just wipe it.
Is it the hunter boss that we all wish we could skip?
Satura?
No, that's Aramis and Makio, isn't it?
So Satura is like the from. I did a deep dive into these strategies a while ago, but I've completely forgotten them. All I know is with Satura, tanks have got to spam taunt. We've got to keep them separated because they whirlwind and
Stun the shit out
DPS,
of her.
and they stun the shit out of you. So it's like the
No, you gotta stun the shit out of her.
Oh, that's right. Well, we can try to. So the idea is we get rogues on each of them and try to keep them CC with stuns. If we were deep rot, we'd be spamming revenge to get the revenge stun prop to happen.
Concussive blow.
Yeah, concussive blow. That's right.
So you want to kill the ads first. The reason you're trying to chain taunts is because it will target random raid members, go over there and do big whirlwinds and wipe us out, so you can kind of taunt off that. But for that reason, all the ranged and everyone has to try and spread out as much as they can in case she does come and whirlwind.
Can we get marks on them?
Pulled again?
The boss also does a sunder,
That's gone.
and then enrage at 20% health.
I think that Sunder is a cleave too, isn't it? Or am I? Maybe I'm wrong.
I'm not
Like
sure.
surge at her table.
Yeah.
All right, let's just give it a go. So I think we've got marks up.
We've only got
this
2.
is-
We're missing one mark.
Who's
So
on
this
what?
is Rogue's kidney shotting on resets. warriors taunting, stuff like that.
We'll get safe on Satura. I can't put marks on because I can't close enough to see them without aggroing them.
You've got bosses. What's Xabbu doing?
Hey.
You're running, dude.
Alright. So what are range doing? Just not pulling it basically.
Kill the ads first.
Focus the ads.
Spread out.
Focus the ads. Spread out.
And on my screen, you're like down the other end past the boss room.
We'll get safe on Satura. We'll get Walrus on square, Shep on X, and Bit on star, and then Hack and Seru maybe just pick up. We'll get DPS focusing on X to begin with. Just pick up X. If he drops
Hack, do you want to get first taunt and I'll get second taunt?
Sounds good, man.
Okay. Tanks clear on assignments.
Star, yeah?
Yep.
What was I, sorry?
X.
Yep.
Sorry, you were square. I think I was X, but you can take X if you want.
And who do we kill?
Kill X. So yeah, if you take X, I'll take square.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Do you want to
let's
set the
go.
pack first?
No DPS. We're just going to try and get the tanks to pick them up and get them into position. I might even pop a lip.
Can I get Mads? Can we assign targets on for rogues? Wait, I thought I was on X.
So I think you need the raid needs to.
Okay, so why are we fucking DPSing? Oh my god, come on, people! Like, the whole thing was like no DPS, just let them get in. That was the last thing Safe said, and then we got fucking 4 scorches before I've even got a Sunder up, and fucking how many shadow vulnerabilities?
Teleport them out, Necro.
Come on.
No, that's not gonna work. It's to kill them first.
Alright. Wipe it up. We'll try it again.
Like
I feel
the whole thing here is just getting these positionings right. That's going to be the hardest thing about doing this in this environment.
The damage is not going to be an issue.
Fuck off with your fire bolts and your fucking shadow bolts for the first fucking.
Are we
5
logging
seconds.
this?
Let's not.
That's the point. We're not logging it.
If we get the positioning right, it's a pretty easy boss.
Is it on every cleave? Is a threat reset?
Yep.
Okay.
So it seems unlike. I mean, they're going to be bouncing around, so yeah, we're going to need off tanks picking them up, and even just warriors probably throwing shields on and taunting them if need be, and getting them out of the groups.
Yep.
Just go chain taunt.
And same deal with like stuns. Have a rogue on each to stun every time they reset.
Why is the enrage timer still counting down?
Just do a slash reset.
Which one are we focusing first?
X.
So do Hack and I need to be paying? Well, I mean, if we're only single targeting X, then the tanks on the others should have plenty of time to pick it up.
They raid.
No,
They
they just drop threat. So
They drop constantly.
anyone could drop threat at any point, and people are just going to have to pick them up and pull them out of the raid groups. And people are going to have to spread enough that they're not
Cleaving
all
the
stacked
entire
together.
raid. Yeah.
Alright, sweet. Well, if Sir and I, like, whichever one of us doesn't have a target on us at the time, we'll
just
pick up.
float.
Yeah, we'll float around.
So can we get Arc on square? Have we assigned rogues for stunts? For full
Yeah.
kidney stunts? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay, let's give it another go.
Oh, I'm square, okay. I'm square bull.
Okay.
You will be judged for defiling these sacred grounds.
So we need to split them up.
Yep.
The raid needs to spread out a bit as well.
My thing already dropped through it.
It's just like, yeah, immediate threat drop and goes to anyone.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I don't even know if, like, we didn't even have time to separate them. We may even have to,
Just fucking play.
Is that how that's supposed to work?
No.
Yeah, that's the mechanic, dude.
It's not gonna work like this. Fucking vanilla.
Seems like the threat drop is like once every 2 or 3 seconds, which doesn't seem right to me.
No, it's chaos. this one.
It's dropping threat way too often.
Yeah, it's not tuned correctly.
It can't.
Don't have that many stuns.
Do you want to skip this boss then?
Yeah.
Can we potentially have the ads killed and then just focus the boss just to see what she's like by herself? Because the idea is to kill the ads first, right? And then the boss afterwards. So maybe if we kill those ads and then just yeah.
I mean, the fight's over once the ads are dead. She's pretty simple.
She's
attacking.
So the fight is the ads. Okay.
You've got so many tanks that you can just be chain taunting.
The ads are bugged, you may as well just
We
move
just
on, I
killed the
guess.
ads then, didn't we? Or did we GM mode them?
No, GM.
I guess
Just get everyone up.
I was just wondering if it's worth us just focusing the boss herself, just to like if she has any special mechanics that are even worse.
This part she's not tauntable, so you've got to stun her.
You can
When she's not whirlwinding, you can't stun her when she's whirlwinding, can you?
No, that's where you stun her.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. Okay,
Because she's
so
immune to
there's no
taunt,
holding.
so you have to stun her.
I just tried stunning her.
She's immune to stun.
Came up immune.
You can't while she's whirlwinding.
Yeah, only when
Gotta
she's
pick
running
when
around.
She's not.
So basically, what you're saying is, when she's whirlwinding, everyone just needs to be ready to move and spread out. And
Well, no, ideally.
The idea is to stun her so much she doesn't whirlwind.
Yeah, ideally she doesn't
Gotcha.
whirlwind because you're stunning the shit out of her, and
Yeah.
she stays in one spot.
I wonder if we'll need to respec Deep Rot to pick up Concussive Blow just for this fight.
I think we'll have enough stuns with
Be like
other
that. So you just call
characters.
them out. So if you stun them, then you get the next stun in.
Rogue say
Too
5
late.
point vanish. Kidney shots maybe.
Is there a threat wipe whenever she whirlwinds? Or
Yeah,
she
kidney.
has, she has no threat.
She has no threat, so she's just
Oh.
picking
Does not have a
targets at
threat
random
table.
right now. Yeah.
Yeah. So like in a perfect world, what's going to happen
stun.
is she's just
Next
going to be
stun.
constantly stunned, and we'll just keep
Actually,
damaging her.
Like that. Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly what you want to do. Whatever you guys just did then.
It's interesting. Okay.
As soon as she starts whirlwinding
So-
like that, with the amount of melee we've
had
got,
no
we-
idea that there was
So
no...
I have a timer on the world.
She's enraging.
What's the most efficient stun? Are we going to be rotating rogues with 5-point kidney shots?
Yeah, surely. It'd be
You
that, and
have
then
to.
like warriors could also intercept as well.
Warriors can intercept as well, but I imagine like that's going to be there's a movement component involved there, whereas the kidney shot they just build their combo
It's tough
points.
when they're starting on the ads as well. Like they won't be able to stay on her.
yeah, but that doesn't,
Yeah.
that doesn't happen until after the ads die.
Yeah, she doesn't do that until
while it whirlwinds.
this
She's
is
taunt-
why I'm
She's
sorry.
tauntable until you kill all the ads. As soon as you kill all the ads, she drops her threat table and just whirlwinds the shit almost constantly, right? So once the ad's dead, everybody needs to start stunning the shit out of it.
I'm wondering if it's a good idea for us to restart that and then just kill the ad straight away and focus on her, like just to, like get a couple of shots of just her, because we all know that the ads are fucked. Like they're resetting thread every 2 or 3 seconds. It's not worth us
I don't think it's
doing the
possible
fight
for
again.
us to reset boss fights. next
Yeah,
week,
it's not. It's
so-
going to have to be a reset of the whole server, which will fuck everyone's abilities.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right. So we have to keep moving.
I just got
Never mind.
disconnected, so I'm gonna come back in with nothing probably.
Yeah, rip.
Train up
Um,
and then get ported back in, and your stuff will be back.
Yeah, so if you go to
That's right.
GM Island, get it, like train everything up as soon as you
Don't
come
get,
back in. It'll all
close,
be
don't get too close to these drones. We'll get a repair bot up where we're currently standing.
Oh,
This
these
is
guys
the
are-
this is the
How do I-
AQ version of suppression room.
It is. Before we go through the tunnel, just to recap quickly on Sathura. So the idea is at the start of the 2 phases to the fight. First phase of the fight, she has 3 ads, and you're focusing. DPS is focusing on the ads. Taunts are going out from the tanks, and as best as we can, we try and stun lock the ads and move away from the whirlwinds. And then in phase 2, once the ads are down, that's when she becomes untauntable. Threat doesn't mean anything, and the game then becomes trying to chain stun her to keep her from whirlwinding and blowing up the raid, and then to kill her as fast as possible. Anyway, the next part of this next part of the dungeon is like the suppression room, or like the dungeon in, is it Hellfire Citadel, the first one? We've got to like make it through this corridor.
It's a
as
gauntlet.
fast as possible. It's a gauntlet, that's right.
pretty
So
special
repair if you need to. At the end of the gauntlet is Fankris. Is it Fankris or is it? What's her name?
Because once we get towards the end of the gauntlet, we all have to hug the far right wall, and there's a safe spot, but it's like all the other bosses, very easy to pull aggro, so just be careful.
I'll go and stand there.
Yeah,
Just don't go past me.
This is where if I had engineering on safe, I'd be using a force reactive disc.
Yeah, absolutely. Good for this.
Yeah, and someone has pointed out good point. Avoid getting anywhere near this doorway while we're fighting Sathura. That shouldn't be a problem because we'll be fighting Sathura on the other side of this room. But obviously, if you get too close to this room for whatever reason, you could end up pulling the drones. And
the guards have got a really
it's
gnarly
not a good
knockback
thing.
too.
Yeah.
Are these the same ones from before?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's have a go. Let's run through.
How many are we doing at once?
8, I reckon.
See if we can get
6k
the
health
points
on the little ones.
The big boy, we got 20k.
Just keep AoEing as we're going.
Don't get too far ahead.
81k on the big ones.
Keep moving with the big one.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Oh wow.
Be careful about dropping totems.
Yep.
That is a fucking fast respawn.
Just like in suppression room, just
Yeah, treat this like suppression room. Do they respawn at the back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really quickly.
So you just can't stop moving, essentially.
Pretty sure there's
they're already respawning, so keep going.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
You're supposed to
Totems.
Aren't you supposed to go from one big to the next?
Quick, we gotta move. They're respawning.
Yeah,
really
that's
quick behind us.
that's a good idea. Just move from one big one to the
Just
next
keep
one,
going.
and then burst down the small ones.
Yeah.
And keep walking with the big one like we are.
Yeah. Try not to drop totems, unless you want to reset them.
God, it's so hard to target things in Classic.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, it's pretty cooked, isn't it?
Right, keep moving.
Single target the big one and AoE the smalls.
Doing well.
Yeah.
But how many reses are going out though?
None.
Yeah, no, we're not resing anyone.
So
That's
we're
really
just
good.
going to get past and then summon people, probably?
Yeah. Probably gonna have to pick it up a little bit because you're getting a lot of guys coming on the back end.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There's a big one there.
When we do this again, everyone will need to be within a couple of meters of each other. Got quite a few stragglers.
Yeah.
And it's probably making it worse that they respawn so quickly.
Doc.
Lost a few
Yeah,
there.
we're basically just going to have to say no totems.
Yeah, absolutely. Alright, so
Nearly
this is
at
the
the
end here, yeah?
end.
Yep. So come up to me for the safe spot.
So that's not too bad, really.
Yeah.
If they were spawned that quickly, we're gonna have to be 100% fucking on the dot with our AoE.
Yeah.
Come on, everyone
It's
on
like
the
if we
spot.
have a mage pulling third early like we do on Whelps nearly every single weekend.
Well, I suppose
Yeah, that's it.
we'll see if that's actually the respawn time or not.
Because if we lose a person at that point, I'm assuming that the respawns won't be this quick, but
Yeah, I'm
if
assuming
they are, then it's pretty much just, oh, walk back, we'll summon you for the boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is how quick the suppression room respawns were when we're trying that, weren't they?
Yeah, that's right.
Something like
Yeah,
that,
suppression
actually.
room was pretty
We're
it's
calling
pretty
out
overchecked.
Chris as well. It's just like
Boss is
suppression
coming.
room.
Boss is coming.
That's right. Wipe it up. Just die. So when Necro resurrects you, he's going to pull us all into this corner. Just do not move from that location. We might get drones. We might get drones spawning. Let's let the drones come to us.
Neg, you're so big.
Thank you.
Is this the correct location, Necro, in this corner where we are at the moment, or Neg?
Yeah, looks
That's what I was told. Or that's what I saw.
I've seen they do it on the right side.
Well, just do not move. Don't move when he reses us. Let's just see if we can avoid getting into combat. Buff up.
Okay, so Fankris, his mortal wound stacks on healing reduction, so we need tank swaps. Add spawn during the fight, we need off tanks to pick them up and AoE them down. And when the ads spawn, a random player will be teleported and webbed, and they'll take a lot of damage. so healers will have to heal them. And then finally there will be 1 to 3 big worms that spawn. After 15 to 20 seconds of them being alive, they'll start one-shotting players. So basically tank swap, kill ads, and if we see worms, kill
Don't
them
stand on the sand
ASAP.
trap.
Yep. That's it. So just focus on the ads to begin with. Let's make it nice and simple. Focus on the ads, and we'll try and get tank swaps happening. And let's give it a go. Let's run in.
Who's tanking? Which?
Just fight for it, right?
We'll fight for it. Fight though.
No, it's his thing's a frontal AoE, man.
Where is he going?
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you don't want to have more than one person in front of him because everybody in front of him gets the debuff. The other thing is watch out for sand trap. That'll fuck you up really bad, and it's got a way bigger radius than you think it does.
Probably even bigger on the private server.
How many debuffs, Steve?
2 stacks.
So we just focus his head.
How many do we go up to?
Probably.
Got some
4
hatchlings
maybe?
coming in.
Yeah.
Worm.
Alright, someone. Another tank.
Serious taunting.
Yep, good work.
Worm enraged.
Those worms have to die immediately if they enrage. They just one-shot tanks. So everyone needs to switch DPS onto the worms.
So as soon as they come up, just fucking nuke.
2 more worms.
Yeah.
I got the back one.
Hey, melee on the boss. How about you come over and kill the worms?
It's 3 worms.
22k, holy fuck.
Anywhere between 1 and 3 can spawn at the same time.
You need a tank to pick up Thancred.
Yeah, got it.
Taunting.
I'll resist.
Just for future reference, do we want to be tanking Thancred in this location or closer to the tunnels?
Is there any way we can tank him where there's
You probably want to take him away from the hatchlings, yeah.
I think we're getting one.
Like in the middle, I guess.
Yeah, in the middle.
In the middle of the back of the room.
Do we want to kill it or try it again?
We can try it again if you guys want. I can
Yeah, just wipe it. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Don't kill him.
Use that tank him over here.
Just kill us all.
Yeah, I would go in the middle. Right?
Alright, I'll just tank him in the middle, and I'll face him toward the other side of the room.
We'll wipe it up now. Yeah.
Feels like every pull we have is scuffed though. Like he just ignored the tank there and went for someone in the back for some reason.
That was weird.
Or if somebody does something after the face pull, then you'll go to whoever does the first thing.
It didn't look like anyone did anything.
And he went there for good, like he was really fucking wanted to go there.
Yeah.
Well, it's because he was evade bugging on taunts and things.
Have another crack.
Yep.
Don't move.
A lot of ads there too, where you need to be focusing those rather than like if
Do a
you see
repair?
ads, they're first.
Does Chunk Shock work on the worms?
I don't believe so. I think they just have to be DPS'd straight away. That was described as
There's a repair bot, but everyone's stuck on it at the moment.
I mean, if you see one, have a crack, but yeah, I don't think it does.
Don't go any closer to Thancred.
Can you all move back a bit?
Alright, let's practice a proper,
Should make it easy to
a proper
put
engagement. Good,
Just go TAR field. Works.
Alright. Good, safe, please get a shield. And let's go. I'm going to tank him right where he is. I'll face him away from the raid.
That's better.
So don't go, guys. You're running to the entrance with.
So those bugs will pull, won't they? We go
They
to
will, yeah. So just.
Yeah, stay there. It's good.
Heals on Wessa.
Sorry.
Oh.
We got a couple.
Need off tanks.
Kill the Ashley.
Probably want to stack these little ones.
Yeah, you just want to.
Heals on Rattler.
Worms.
I'm
web.
Yeah, we got worms. That
On
one's
the worm.
enraging.
Hey, Skull, transfer to the worm, man.
Everybody group up so we can get these bugs.
There we go. That's right. Everyone was focusing the worm.
That's better.
How are you doing on that debuff save?
I've got 6
I just
stacks.
got teleported.
I'm going to taunt.
Teleport it.
Yeah, it's
taunt
part
it.
of the fight.
Mechanic.
Another worm. Another worm.
Every time they spawn, someone gets teleported.
I think we're also too close to the entrance still.
No, these ads are spawning as part of the encounter.
Okay.
Another worm. Just trying to target these things.
I feel like these ads are spawning really quick as well. From all the things I've seen, they don't spawn that fast.
Yeah, that does seem a lot faster than I
Look how
remember.
many there are, dude.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Would not surprise me.
4?
And they hit so much, man.
Yeah, it's like 800 per, isn't it? Something like that.
5?
Are you resing against us? We're just letting everyone just play.
Another worm.
I'll pick it up now.
Get the worm.
Just
Yeah, these
It's gonna be
worms
unfair
are
when the
fucking shit.
mages
Another
getting
worm,
hit
another
by
worm.
like a million mobs. Like, I don't think there would be this many in the encounter. Like from what I've seen, it's not
Nah,
this
no
many in
way.
the encounter.
Another worm.
I literally.
I mean,
don't
we know
There's
it's
a worm
we
in
know
the
it's
middle.
all overtuned, so
Yeah. This is
But, like we were dealing with it fine for a good period of time there, but eventually when there's this many, you'll just get overrun. I think.
Oh, yeah.
Is that debuff?
Well, we understand the fight though, right? That's
Yeah.
the main thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's all we need to do. Understand the mechanics. Everyone needs to know to switch to the worms.
That's the whole
We're
point.
good.
Hyperbolic time chamber training again.
Yeah.
Remember how hard Veil was? I mean, when we started laughing.
Yeah.
And then we did
Damn.
one shot on everybody.
We
one
wiped
right
out
at the back.
Rock. I remember.
Half Dylan's
all this
boots.
nature's, all this NR stuff that's dropping.
My NR, dude, Jesus.
Why
We haven't seen any insignias yet. Are those not in their loot table?
No, they've been
Yeah.
dropping.
Oh, I've just got one then.
Sorry, not the white ones, but the actual
Oh, the tokens.
Oh no, yeah, no, they're in the tables.
They drop off some of the later bosses, I think.
Yeah, we're too early on. It's the last 4. I
You're
think,
actually
drop
you're
them.
right, isn't it? Yeah, who?
Yeah.
It's from Princess Home.
Ones.
So that's actually not too bad.
Yeah, you're right. It's from who? All right. Well, this next fight is who?
Insidious.
Hoo-hoo.
Right. Oh, there's some trash. What are these things?
What does it do?
Good old face pull there, Koya.
They didn't even spawn in on my screen.
No, they
all of a sudden.
Guys, yeah,
I can't get off on that.
come back the other way.
Is there an easy way to dismount? Like
Yeah, we're going.
Yeah, just re-click your mount button.
Only if you're out of combat.
No, you can re-click it out of off the bar. You just can't.
If you can see it up there.
You have to be not moving, I think.
I'll just click my key button again and it seems to work.
Yeah, I think it's if you're moving even slightly, it won't do it. You have to be
So
completely
those things didn't
stationary.
spawn in until they'd already been pulled.
No,
Yeah, that's what
they were there.
people will try and have you believe.
I literally didn't see anything. I was just running in, and then they were just there.
Base pull bull.
Is that your excuse as well, Duff? Or
Yeah, man. I thought I wasn't stealth.
So
Very
these dudes have a we need to cleanse the poison.
Oh shit, we got stuff pulled from behind us.
There's poison.
It's the same guys.
Yeah, just kill that.
Sorted.
oh shit, they're all coming up.
Ancient Karaji artifact. Wow.
All coming.
Don't worry. That was one of the Necro. There you go. We'll just kill them. There we go.
Is this the one we need frost shit for?
Yeah, this is the one we need frost shit for. You can only do damage once he's frozen. Is that right?
Yeah, so you need to hit him with 200 frost attacks, then he'll be in a frozen state. Then you have to hit him with 75 melee attacks to shatter the boss,